Hi, Raiders. I have a classic. I know you've read this book, but it's so funny I thought we'd read it again. Remember, here's my email address if you'd like to email me, jbrown@ausd.net, or you can leave messages on YouTube. All right. Tacky the Penguin. Helen Lester, illustrated by Lynn Munzinger. Oh, Tacky, he's already starting being silly. There once lived a penguin. His home was an icy land he shared with his companions. Oops, sorry, move the book, you can't see it. His companions were named Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. His name was Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird. Every day, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly. Oops, I missed him. Every day, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect greeted each other quietly and politely. Tacky greeted them with a hearty slap on the back and a loud, "What's happening?" They're very proper. Tacky, not so much. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect always marched 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, they're in straight lines back and forth. Tacky always marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, and around 2.5, 0. His companions were graceful divers. Look at them. Tacky liked to do splashy cannonballs. Look at Tacky in his swimsuit. All the others. Penguins are getting pushed out of the water. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect always sang pretty songs like "Sunshine on the Iceberg." Look, one of them's directing and they're all singing. Tacky always sang songs like, "How many toes does a fish have?" Tacky was an odd bird. One day, the penguins heard thump, thump, thump of feet in the distance. This could mean only one thing. Hunters had come. Oh, look. They're looking worried. They're listening. They hear hunters coming. Hunters probably not a good thing for a penguin, right? They came with maps and traps and rocks and locks, and they were rough and tough. As the thump, thump, thump drew closer, the penguins could hear growly voices chanting. "We're gonna catch some pretty penguins, and we'll march them with a switch, and we'll sell them all for $1 and get rich, rich, rich." Oh no, penguins are gonna get caught and sold. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect ran away in fright. They hid behind a block of ice. I don't know. What do you think Tacky's doing? He always does the unusual, right? He's an odd bird. Tacky stood alone. The hunters marched right up to him, chanting, "We're going to catch some pretty penguins. We're going to march them with a switch, and we'll sell them for $1 and get rich, rich, rich." I wonder what they think of Tacky. He's just standing there. Maybe they don't even know he's a penguin. Look at what he has on. What's happening? blared Tacky, giving one hunter an especially hearty slap on the back. They growled, "We're hunting for penguins. That's what's happening." "Penguins?" said Tacky. "Do you mean those birds that march in a row?" And he marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, 0. The hunters looked puzzled. "What is this?" "Do you mean those birds that dive so gracefully?" Tacky asked. And he did a splashy cannonball. The hunters looked wet. That was not a graceful dive. Maybe he's not a penguin. "Do you mean those birds that sing such pretty songs?" Tacky began to sing. From behind the block of ice came the voices of his companions, all singing loudly and dreadfully as they could. You see him back here? So he's singing his loud songs. Remember, they usually sang pretty, just organized songs. They're not singing pretty now. "How many toes does a fish have? And how many wings on a cow? I wonder, yep, I wonder." The hunters could not stand the horrible singing. This could not be the land of the pretty penguins. They ran away with their hands clasped tightly over their ears, leaving behind their maps and traps and rocks and locks, and looking all rough and not looking at all rough and tough. They're running away. Look. No, we don't want to hear that anymore. His friends are still hiding though, aren't they? Goodly, lovely, Angel, neatly, and perfect hugged Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a very nice bird to have around. He saved them, didn't he? That's the end. And since we're home and we have a little extra time, I'm going to do one more. Look, we have 3 cheers for Tacky. Same author, same illustrator, Helen Lester, illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. Oh my goodness, it looks like they have team shirts on. It says, oh, I bet these are the first, I was going to say, what does that spell? But it doesn't spell anything. I bet it's the first letters of each of their names. Let's see. There once lived a group of penguins in a nice icy land. One was goodly. Look, yep. One was lovely. There's the L. One was angel, one was neatly, and one was perfect. And one was Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird. When they grew old enough, goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, perfect, and Tacky went to school. Ooh, look, their school's an igloo. They even have swings and a seesaw or a teeter-totter, depending on what you call it. They read books. They wrote their names. They learned their numbers. Look, they're all reading. What's Tacky doing? And they're all writing their names in cursive. You see that? And then Tacky's writing his big. And then they're all doing their numbers, and poor Tacky, he's having a hard time. One day, at school, the penguins noticed a sign with an exciting announcement. Their class had been invited to take part in the Great Penguin Cheering Contest. Penguin classes from all over the iceberg would be there. The team with the finest cheer would win shiny blue bow ties. Imagine what they could do with shiny blue bow ties. Look, they're all imagining them on their neck except for Tacky. He thinks he might put his on his feet. Right after school, goodly, lovely, angel, neatly and perfect, hurried away to practice their cheer. Softly and properly they began. 1, 2, 3 left, 1, 2, 3 right, stand up, sit down, say good night. They did it beautifully, even the first time through. Then up waddled Tacky, a little late and a little loud. "What's happening?" he blared. "We're practicing our cheer. That's what's happening," they replied. 1, 2, 3 left, 1, 2, 3 right, stand up, sit down, say good night. Tacky gave it a try. 1, 2, 3 left, A, B, C right, plop down, roll over, say, "What's for supper?" "Tacky," they said patiently, "we are a team, and if you are on the team, you must be exactly like the rest of us." He wanted very much to be on the team. So Tacky tried to cooperate and move with a stiff upper beak like the rest of them. But how could he see where he was going with a stiff upper beak in the way? Where did he go? He walked right into the ice because he didn't see it. And directions were not always easy. 1, 2, 3 left, 1, 2, 3 left, 1, 2, 3 left, 1, 2, 3 left. "Hey, where's everybody?" he wondered. He just kept going left. I think they went a different way. What do you think? He had trouble coming up with the Prosper costume. Look, he's trying Santa. He's trying a lady. He's trying the Easter Bunny. He has his sweater on his bottom like pants instead of a top. His tee is upside down. And his pom-poms were never quite right. Would this team ever have a chance to win the shiny blue bow ties? Look at Tacky. I don't know. I think maybe they might get frustrated with him. What do you think? The Penguins practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced until finally, the day before the contest, 1, 2, 3 left, 1, 2, 3 right, stand up, sit down, say good night. Tacky got it right. Oh, he's ready. Maybe they will win. Ooh, looks like it's going to be a big contest. The next morning, teams from all over the iceberg gathered for the Great Penguin Cheering Contest. Each of the teams waited nervously to perform, but no team was more nervous than Tacky's. Could he do it right just one more time? Look, they're over here. You see them? There's a lot of teams there. So, what do you think Tacky will do? Okay, I have 2 pages. Let's see. There we go. The first team marched on stage. Pip, 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 rah! And the judges looked bored. That's not his team, though. Looks like we have a green team up now. Another team marched forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sis, boom, bah, and backed off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the judges yawned. They didn't think that was very exciting. See if Tacky's up yet. The third team chanted, "Wave the pom-pom, hold it high, bow politely, say goodbye." And the judges snored. They didn't like that one either. Finally, there was only one team left, Tacky's. With the quivering beaks, Let me start over. With quivering beaks, they faced the sleeping audience and the snoring judges. This was it. Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, and perfect, and Tacky began. 1, 2, 3. Oh, for crying out loud. Look, he already had a problem. The audience gasped. Startled by Tacky's loud voice, the odd bird had tripped over the tails of his Hawaiian shirt and crashed belly down. Look, he had his shirt underneath his uniform. They woke up though, right? His horrified teammates carried on. 1, 2, 3, right. Poor Tacky, now a bit muddled, pulled his sweater over his head. The sigh of a headless penguin got the whole crowd laughing. Stand up, sit down, say good night. By now the crowd was on its feet begging for more. Bravo, that was great, another cheer. I think they thought he was trying to be silly. Maybe he was. That's kind of what Tacky does. Tacky poked his head out. Another cheer? Well, if they insisted, he gave them a second cheer. 1, 2, 3, left. A, B, C, right. Flip down, roll over. Say, what's for supper? The crowd roared and the judges slapped each other on the back. And even the other penguin teams clapped wildly. They liked it. So Tacky led everyone in a third cheer. 1, 2, 3, yay! Rooty tooty toot, hooray! Hi flipper, we're okay. And penguins everywhere gave high flippers. Tacky always does the wrong thing and it always turns out all right, doesn't it? There was no question who wore the shiny blue bow ties home. Tacky was an odd bird, but a nice bird to have around. He got it. And he put his on his head, didn't he? Like he was a present. All right, that's it for today. Stay well, Hugo Reed. Have fun outside. Take some walks if you can. And I'll see you next time. Bye.